the J-Dogg Nation and the best damn universe mode bring to you WWE PRIMETIME WRESTLING. Yes, sir, we are back here for another episode of WWE PRIMETIME WRESTLING, and things are heating up heading into Summerslam, just a short 3 weeks away. And tonight we are coming to you live from Newark, New Jersey, the armpit of the United States. Just keeping it real. And speaking of SummerSlam, last week it was made official. Roman Reigns will defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against King of the Ring, The Rock, cousin versus cousin. It is going to be an epic encounter, but tonight these two come face to face. And tonight our featured match, Shinsuke Nakamura taking on the Big Show. Will these two finally put an end to their rivalry? Who will walk out of here tonight with a victory? And the tournament, tag team tournament, first round concludes tonight. Psycho Sid taking on Psycho Sid and Lars Sullivan taking on Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, as we will get one step closer to crowning a new #1 contender for SummerSlam for Hulk Hogan and John Cena's tag team championship. But we'll start off tonight. Demolition taking on the Hart Foundation. What a show we've got for you tonight, man. This tag team tournament will conclude, started last week. The first round concludes tonight. And then next week we will have, on the next episode of Primetime Wrestling, we will have the semifinals. Wait a minute. Are we in Newark, New Jersey or St. Louis, Missouri? Am I in the multiverse? Someone's getting fired around here. I'm pretty sure that J&W Boss had something to do with this. Boss man? Unbelievable. Anyway, Demolition looks ready. Former WWE Tag Team Champions here in the best damn universe mode. Them and the New Day, man, had some outstanding battles, man. Some great battles in the past. Swapped the titles back and forth. New Day got the best of that one. Demolition looking to get back the tag team championships. This is step one. And here we go, baby. Bret the Hitman Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart, former Intercontinental Champion here in the best damn universe mode. He lost it to Dusty Rhodes. Now he's looking for more gold. Looking for the tag team championship. This is one of the best tag teams of all time. Both of these guys, both of these teams. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret the Hitman Hart. You got the excellence of execution on one side, and then you have Jim the Anvil Neidhart's power to contend with. Unbelievable, man. This is going to be a great classic matchup here. We talk about retro, man. Going retro here in the best damn universe mode does not get any better than this. Two classic tag teams. First round of the tag team tournament. Bell rings, and we are on the way. Another episode of WWE Primetime Wrestling. Thank you all for joining us tonight. If you feel so inclined, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this shit. And check out in the description, man. I got the link to the best damn universe mode, the playlist there. Go back, catch up. And also J&W Bosses, man, my tag team partner on commentary for pay-per-views. He's got some great stuff going on with Action Central Wrestling. Check him out as well. And both these teams now starting off here. Axe and Bret Hart feeling each other. Oh, man. And Axe says, enough of that feeling out. I'm going to knock you out. What a clothesline. Man. And Axe now pounding on Bret the Hitman Hart here in the corner. And he's got him in the corner, man. I say this every week, every time we have a tag team match. It's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen. Cut up that ring in half. Get your opponent on one side. Keep one man in that ring. Don't let him tag out. But Axe there messed up. And there you go. Oh, look at... Oh, my God. Stealing a page out of Demolition already. Look at that. Can they finish him off here? Jim Neidhart going for the early cover. 2. No! Axe kicks out, but already a 2 count. The Hart Foundation coming out smoking here. Gonna smoke it, man. SummerSlam is shaping up to be awesome, and we are gonna have a SummerSlam report right after this match. We got some big matches announced last week. We will have more matches announced right now tonight. Can't wait for that. So don't go anywhere after this matchup, man. Big time SummerSlam report, a lot more action, and another clothesline there. This time by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And the Hart Foundation now on top of Demolition here, man. They are beating the hell out of Axe here early on. Neidhart with a big left hand there. This guy is a powerhouse, but I was gonna say, man, I'm singing his praises, but showing there he's not the sharpest tool in the shed as he gets caught by Smash. And look at that. Smash is tying him up and now getting under his skin. He was talking some crap there to him, and Jim Neidhart took his eye off the ball. That's how you lose this thing. That's how you lose a tag team match. Get distracted, and that was great strategy by Smash there. You gotta use the corner, man. You gotta know how to use the ring. You gotta be alert at all times, even if you're on the apron, because you could pay a difference. Nice cross body block there by Smash. Go for the cover. No, it's probably still too early. Thank you guys again for joining me here, man. Best damn universe mode. We have been rocking and rolling, man. Consistent. Getting it done here, man. Bringing you the best. WWE 2K Gaming. And Smash is about to bring his best here with a big-time superplex off that top rope. But he kind of knocked himself down. Now he goes for the cover, a little delayed. Can he still get him? And no. Just a 2 count. Smash almost knocked himself out there, man. If he would have maybe got on top of him, maybe he could have gotten that 3 count. Another suplex here. Demolition, man. They're not pretty. They're not scientifically sound in that ring. But they're 2 powerhouses, and the name says it all. Demolition, and like, you want to steal our move? Here you go, Jim. Boom! They hit it. They hit it, and this crowd sensing it's over, but Bret the Hitman Hart cuts it off before in a pin attempt. That's what you got to do. That's why I said you got to stay alert on that apron to break up pins, to do what Smash did, get involved when you can. And Bret the Hitman Hart doing his part here. Takes out Axe, and there gives Jim the Anvil Neidhart an advantage here. If you're Jim Neidhart, you need to make the tag, but Bret needs to go to the corner for, look at this, and Jim Neidhart throwing him to the corner, big time splash, and can't make the tag though. Bret Hart over there with Smash, and he got destroyed. Bret Hart, great save, but then took his eye off the ball, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart delivers his vintage power slam here. Vintage Jim the Anvil Neidhart, can he get a 3? No, he's not going for the cover. He's going to make a tag. Well, maybe he knows that it takes a lot more to beat Demolition, former tag team champions. Look at this. They're going for it early. Boom, the heart attack. He didn't go for the cover. The heart attack was a reverse. That was a reverse heart attack. A reverse heart attack as Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the one dropping the clothesline. Usually it's Bret Hart, and Bret now tagging the Anvil. And he says, come on, let's give him another one. A double heart attack for Axe. Axe is done. Axe is done. 1, 2, Wyatt Smash not coming in. 3, the Hart Foundation have won this thing. Unbelievable. Why did Smash not come into the ring to break that up? I have no idea. Maybe Bret the Hitman Hart got under his skin. Maybe Bret the Hitman Hart knows something we don't, and he went over there and messed around with Smash so much that Smash was not well in the head. I have no idea why Smash wouldn't go in there and try to break that cover. Big mistake. And a double heart attack to Axe. Axe was dumb. He could have count to 100. Gonna have to resuscitate Axe now, man, for another day. Look at this. There it is. Boom! The second heart attack. First it was a reverse one, an inverse heart attack. Hey, man, the Hart Foundation have advanced to the second round of the tag team tournament, and they will take on the Usos in the second round next week. That should be a tremendous matchup. Looking forward to that, but don't go away anywhere. Like I said, right now, Summerslam report coming up. And we still got our last match of the tag team tournament. Sid and Lars taking on the Hardys. That should be fun. Congrats to Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. What a victory to kick off Primetime Wrestling. And there it is, man. SummerSlam in Honolulu, Hawaii. Can't wait, man. Go down to Hawaii. Get a nice little suntan, man. Kick back. drink in the beach. Unbelievable. Great scene. And look at this matchup, man. Roman Reigns, our main event. Roman Reigns versus The Rock, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It writes itself, ladies and gentlemen. Cousin versus cousin. The King of the Ring, The Rock, versus the World Champion, Roman Reigns. Tonight they come face to face, but it will be at SummerSlam when they're going to go fist to fist. Can The Rock become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion? We will find out. Or will Roman Reigns continue his reign? And here's our other big matches for SummerSlam. This is a grudge match if I've ever seen one. Sting versus the Ultimate Warrior. Sting hasn't said a word but has caused chaos in the life and career of the Ultimate Warrior lately. Ultimate Warrior looking for revenge. We don't know what the hell Sting is looking for, but this has been building up for decades. These two started together, and they might end together at SummerSlam. Unbelievable. I am looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to SummerSlam, but there is a lot more matches. And here we go. What about this big one, man? Beth Phoenix won the #1 contendership from Becky Lynch at In Your House. She will meet Chyna. Chyna has been unbeatable lately. Can Beth Phoenix, if anybody could get it done, it is Beth Phoenix, man. WWE Women's Championship, Beth Phoenix versus Chyna at SummerSlam. That's going to be awesome. And just those 3 matches alone is worth the price of admission, but there is so much more. How about this big match? Rikishi taking on Kane. Falls count anywhere. We know how this build up. Kane looking for revenge for his brother, The Undertaker, who is still MIA, man. He is missing in action since Rikishi threw him off a semi. We definitely thought The Undertaker's career was over, and if not his life. He was at a hospital, escaped. We have not heard anything from The Undertaker. Maybe Kane knows. Maybe Kane has some answers. But Kane's going to look for a lot of revenge here against Rikishi. And Rikishi looking to stand his ground for the Roman Empire. This should be a beauty, man. Falls count anywhere. And here we go. New matches announced this week, ladies and gentlemen. Andre the Giant taking on Seth Rollins. We all know what happened at Money in the Bank. Ted DiBiase costing Seth Rollins a chance, but then Seth Rollins returned the favor, costing Ted DiBiase the Money in the Bank. At In Your House, Seth Rollins got a little more revenge as he cost both these men a chance at the Tag Team Championships. Enough is enough. Seth Rollins will take on Andre the Giant, but look at this stipulation. If Rollins wins, he gets Ted DiBiase in a cage following this match. Is he insane? He signed up for this. Unbelievable, man. He's going to want to take on both Andre and Ted DiBiase, and that's if, and a big if, he can get by Andre the Giant. Another huge match signed for SummerSlam. Intercontinental Championship on the line in a ladder match, and, well, not only the Intercontinental Championship, but will the ECW television title be on the line as well? We saw Ty Dillinger hold that quote-unquote open challenge. That belt has nothing to do here in WWE, but Ty Dillinger, man, got a big quote-unquote win again over Bobby Roode last week. We have signed it, signed, sealed, and delivered ladder match. It should be a tremendous one. How about this, man? Bray Wyatt taking on Aleister Black. Saw Aleister Black after that big win in our featured match last week. What an attack by Bray Wyatt. After that, why was Bray Wyatt bleeding? This man gives me the creeps. I know he gives J&W Boss the creeps, man. He's pissed on himself a few times during commentary. Whew, what's going to happen at SummerSlam, man? Can Aleister Black finally figure out the enigma that is Bray Wyatt, or will Bray Wyatt continue his reign of terror now here in WWE? Speaking of now here in WWE, can you believe it? The Elite, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks are here in WWE. We saw the Young Bucks last week. Not a great debut, but they're looking to bounce back along with Kenny Omega against the New Day, Big E, Xavier, and Kofi Kingston. This isn't video games anymore. This isn't social media. This is a 3-on-3 fight that we have been clamoring for, a dream match, and it's going to happen at SummerSlam. Unbelievable, man. What matches for SummerSlam. Do not miss this event. Unbelievable, man. All those big matches announced, and we still got a few more matches to come, man. Still got a few more matches to come. We'll announce the entire card next week. We'll run down the entire card. Anyway, do not miss SummerSlam. And hailing from Honolulu, Hawaii, Rock, Roman Reigns World Title Main Event, and all the matches we just announced, and much more to come. And much more to come tonight. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and WWE Primetime Wrestling once again brought to you by Fortnite. Fortnizzle. Don't play it. But nobody's going to be playing at SummerSlam. What an action-packed card, and we got a lot more action here tonight. Up next, women's action, Natalya, Miss Money in the Bank, taking on Bayley. And while we get ready for that, let me drink a little H2O. Stay hydrated, people. We ain't getting any younger. And yes, confirm, we are here live in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know how the hell we got to Newark first, but we are here in St. Louis, Missouri, and thank God. No wonder I was smelling the air, and it smelled a lot. It smelled too good for us to be in Newark, New Jersey. So I'm glad we cleared that up. And here we go, man. On with women's action here, Miss Money in the Bank, Natalya, and we know that her best friend Beth Phoenix is going to be the one who is challenging Chyna at SummerSlam for the WWE Women's Championship. So there's the dilemma, man. That's your best friend, but you have Money in the Bank, and you know that that's going to be a tough fight. And if Beth Phoenix can pull it off, you can bet your bottom dollar that she is going to take a beating from Chyna, because it's not going to be easy. So after that match, she's going to be black and blue, tired, exhausted. Even if she wins, and that's if she wins. But if she wins, let's play the hypothetical. Will Beth Phoenix have to be cashed in by her best friend, Natalya? Will Natalya do that to Beth Phoenix? Will she do that to her best friend? I don't know if she has it in her. I don't know if she'll do it, but I think she should. And I can just give you one example, man. Okada. When you have that Money in the we see Bayley coming out here with their inflatable buddies. Always fun. Anyway, back to my point. If you're Natalya, do you cash it in against your best friend? Because that's an opportunity, man. If she wins that thing, that's an opportunity to cash it in against her. Okada did it the honorable way, and what happened to him? He lost at In Your House to Roman Reigns instead of just cashing it in when Roman Reigns was, out or had a victory but had a rough match. And that could be the case at SummerSlam. Will Natalya step up? Will she do that? And if Chyna retains, Chyna has warned Natalya, you better not cash it in. So interesting dynamics there at SummerSlam with Beth Phoenix and Natalya being that they're best friends. But hey, this is business, man. This is about the World Championship, about the Women's Championship, about the glory, about being the best in your field. So if I'm Natalya again, I do it. Does she have it in her? I don't know. We will find out at SummerSlam what happens there if she's planning to cash that in. But she has that opportunity, man. She's at the top of that ladder with that Money in the Bank, and this is a great opportunity, speaking of that, for Bayley. Because if she could beat Miss Money in the Bank here, she'll climb up that women's division, that ranking. She'll be at the top there, man. She doesn't have Money in the Bank, but by winning this match, she could secure herself maybe a future, go down that path for a future World Championship match. And Natalya here, man. I mean, Bayley's a tremendous athlete, tremendous wrestler in that ring. She knows what she's doing, but Natalya might be on another level. And after Money in the Bank with that briefcase, she could be more dangerous than ever. We saw the Hart Foundation earlier. Bret the Hitman Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Natalya victorious, and Natalya also out of the Hart Foundation, man. Graduate of that dungeon, the Hart Foundation dungeon, the Hart Dungeon. Will there be a good day here for the Hart Foundation? So far, so good. Natalya just putting a beating here on Bayley. Ooh, right into the midsection. Look at those elbows right to the face, and this has been all Natalya here. She is taking Bayley to school, showing why she is Miss Money in the Bank and probably the next WWE Women's Champion if she doesn't do what Okada did. And I'm sure she looked at that, and I'm sure she's a student of the game. She's a smart woman. She's going to be like, man, wait a minute. Okada cashed it in that way. I can't do that. If I have an opportunity, it doesn't matter if it's my best friend, my mother, my damn grandmother, I'm going to cash it in and win the gold. This is a ruthless business, man. By any means necessary. That's how Roman Reigns has kept the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm sure that's how he's planning to keep it at SummerSlam against The Rock. And all these tag teams going for that #1 contendership. And here's Natalya. That she was going to start working on that leg. Maybe a little sharpshooter. She's been working on beating the hell out of Bayley. And Bayley gets up, and Natalya just staring at her. Just like, come on, bring it. And Bayley was out on her feet. This could be easy pickings here for Natalya. I'm a little surprised because Bayley is, like I said, a hell of an athlete. First time here in WWE for Bayley. She's part of WCW. Had some good matches there. We're hoping to get more opportunities here in WWE. And so far, well, she had an opportunity here to shine, but it's not looking good. And there's the sharpshooter. It is over, man. It is over. No. Bayley kicks out of it. Beautiful escape there by Bayley. And oh, Bayley to belly. Or belly to Bayley, whichever way you want to call it. Big time counter there, and she caught her off guard with that. After countering the sharpshooter, there's the big elbow. The big elbow smash by Bayley. But it's too early, man. I don't think she's going to get her here. Oh. And I've been proven wrong. Unbelievable. Bayley out of nowhere with that victory. She took a beating the entire match until the end right there. That's where it turned around. She kicked out and said, come here, let me give you a hug. Belly to Bayley. And then there you go, the big elbow from the top. 2 moves. Wow. This could slash also the confidence in Natalya and her cashing in the Money in the Bank. She might second guess herself. Very interesting. And Bayley has just jumped up the ladder here in the women's division with her first appearance here in WWE Primetime Wrestling. Big time win. This crowd loves it. Wow. Got lots more to come here, but let's hear from Bobby Roode. Yeah, Ty Dillinger thought it was funny, huh? Trying to get under the skin. That might bite him in the ass at SummerSlam. What? Oh, Bobby Roode is telling him now, bring that crappy belt from Extremely Crappy Wrestling. Oh, ECW is no more, but Ty Dillinger. A little delusional, man. Bobby Roode in some kind of mood, and I don't blame him. To the shenanigans of Ty Dillinger last week. Yes, there you go. There you go. I'm sure Boss Man will be happy about that, man. Anything to stick it to Paul Heyman. Thank you, Bobby. Exactly what I've been saying. A fairy tale run by Ty Dillinger has to stop. And this is the man to do it. This is the man to do it. I can't wait till SummerSlam. That's going to be a hell of a contest, man. Ty Dillinger is no slouch, but he's been on a fairy tale run, and it might come to an end. Probably will come to an end at SummerSlam. High Horseman, the perfect loser, needs to get his just due. After the actions that he pulled off last week against Bobby Roode. Challenging to quote-unquote open challenge, only to sucker punch him with that belt. Hit him with that belt before the match numerous times. It was a sham of a match, man. It's going to go down the record, but there's a loss for Bobby Roode, and I can't believe that. But believe it, man, anything could happen here in WWE, and if we have not seen that moniker play true these first couple of weeks of Primetime Wrestling, we're just halfway through this show. I mean, what we saw last week, that with Ty Dillinger, we saw the Young Bucks get upset by the Street Profits in the first match of the tournament. We just see Bayley beat Natalya, and again, Bayley's a great athlete, but Natalya was on a roll, man. Money in the Bank winner. And oh, here we go. You can feel the electricity, man. You can feel the presence of this man in the air. The gorgeous one, Gorgeous George. The influencer. I said it at In Your House, man. This man influenced the likes, pop culture icons of Muhammad Ali, James Brown. Unbelievable. And he's one hell of an athlete. Pretty as hell, man. He told me that he's so pretty, should have been born a little girl. Gorgeous George, but we saw it in your house how tough this man can be. He made a gentleman, Jack Gallagher, pass out, and he pinned him off of a spinning toe hold. You heard that right. You don't believe me? Go catch it, man. In your house, pre-show. This man made Jack Gallagher tap out. No, not tap out. Pass out and pinned him off a spinning toe hold. I'll tell you what, I don't think that's going to happen tonight with the Big Boss Man. The Big Boss Man is double tough. And Gorgeous George has his hands full here tonight. A little step up in the competition for the Gorgeous One. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. And here we go. Gorgeous George trying to get into the head of the Big Boss Man. You're not going to do that, man. You're just going to piss him off. And a big right hand as he winds up. The Big Boss Man letting him know, Gorgeous George, I ain't here to play. Letting him know here early on. And the Boss Man, beautiful wrestling move there. He could get the quick victory here. No. Almost. Woo. That was close. Close, but no cigar by the Big Boss Man here early on. The Gorgeous One, a big victory there, but this is a step up, like I said, in competition. This isn't gentleman Jack Gallagher. No offense to him, a great wrestler in his own right, but the Big Boss Man is a big dude. He's rough, he's tough. And Gorgeous George is in trouble here early on. Gorgeous George, such an icon, man, a pop culture icon, and one hell of an athlete. Very, very curious of what this guy's going to do here in WWE, but he might hit his run. Talking about fairy tale, his one match fairy tale run might come to an end here at the hands of the Big Boss Man. After all the pomp and circumstance, all the bravado, the Gorgeous One, and the flamboyance and all that, at the end of the day, this is a wrestling match and a fight, and you're in there with the Big Boss Man in the middle of that ring. None of that matters. And Boss Man already with the sidewalk slam right into the cover. Oh, and Gorgeous George. The rope saved his life. That bottom rope saved his life. The Boss Man is pissed here at the referee, man. He thought he had him. He hit it with his main move, his finishing move. That sidewalk slam it all, man. The Big Boss Man got rattled there. And Gorgeous George, excuse me, taking it now to the Big Boss Man. Oh, man, right into that leg. And you know what? He already, the strategy, you know, it's that spinning toe hold. He calls it the most beautiful spinning toe hold in the history of professional wrestling or sports entertainment. And I think he was killing a roach or something in the ring there. I don't know what happened there with that stomp. Anyway, Gorgeous George now winding up, and a little receipt there for earlier for the Big Boss Man. But the Boss Man did not go down, and oh, Boss Man says, here you go, man. I'll see your receipt, and I'll raise your receipt right to the face. Boss Man to the top rope, man. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is not his forte here, but big, oh, nice. Nice evade there, nice defense there. But oh, look at this, he's got him in the $1 million dream, and into it, oh, nicely done. Cobra clutch into a Russian leg sweep. Gorgeous George to the cover. No, not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count. Told you the Boss Man is tough, baby. And now Boss Man, again with those big left and right hands. Gorgeous George now showing that he can get in there, and DDT. Very smart by Gorgeous George, man. He saw, you know what, I'm not going to get the Boss Man in a fist fight. So after one blow, he went right into a DDT, and here's a second one. You got to get him on the ground. You got to out-wrestle this guy. Use your skills, but Gorgeous George, maybe a little too much. A little too much arrogance here could cost him, and yep, clothesline there with the Boss Man. Boss Man to the second buckle here. Oh, what a splash. That's over 300 pounds. Maybe over 400 pounds if he spends a day at the buffet. Two big splashes there. You see, man, he is hurt. A little heartbroken. Gorgeous George. Might have broke a rib too. His sternum. Oh, the boss man went to the well one too many times. And you can see it there. That could play right into Gorgeous George as he hurt his knee on the way down. He heard that knee, that leg, that spinning toe hold could take care of that. But now he's got another submission maneuver there. Can he make the boss man tap out? I highly doubt it, and the boss man gets out of it. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get the boss man to say I quit ever. Right to the leg. Nicely done by Gorgeous George. And again, that Cobra clutch. Yup, Russian leg sweep again. If it works, go back to it. The Gorgeous one now to that second buckle. Measuring the boss man. Is he going to have better luck than the boss man on that second buckle? Look at that maneuver. What athleticism by Gorgeous George. 2. No, 2.5. 2 3/4. Almost had him. What did you see that athleticism jumping from the second buckle to the top? Unbelievable. And another crossbody block. Lopping taken out of Gorgeous George to take out this man, the big boss man, down a beautiful elbow, and look at that. Unbelievable. Man, the more I see this guy, the more a fan I become. Gorgeous George now. There we go. Now he's got him. Now he can lay in those left hands. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Gorgeous George got caught. The big boss on those big right hands to the ribs. Nice reversal there. Beautiful move by Gorgeous George. Rolls him up. He could get him here. Shoulders are down. 2. No, 2.5. What a match. And another DDT. Trying to knock him out with those DDTs. Maybe he knows. He hasn't worked on the leg that much. Even though the boss man injured it on the way down. You can see him limping a little bit at times, but again! Oh, there it is! The big sidewalk slam, he caught him again, it's over. It is over. No ropes this time. 1, 2, no! Gorgeous George kicks out again. Oh, Gorgeous George showing some guts here, some intestinal fortitude in this match. And the boss man setting him up. What's he do? Is he going to hit him with another one? Goes up and over the ring. Now he wants to do some more damage now. He's seeing how tough Gorgeous George is, and he's going to deal some damage here on the outside of the ring. And what I'll say, man, maybe Gorgeous George has strategy him that he was going for the leg. Maybe he sees, I don't know if I can make the big boss man pass out or tap out. So let me go somewhere else. But I don't look at, there he goes, the left hands. Juking and jiving, and oh man, and he finally gets the best of him with the fist. And maybe that's a little bit of that ego there of Gorgeous George. So, I don't care if you're bigger than me. I could still go fist to fist with you. And he did at that time. It has not worked for him the entire match, but there it did. So the big boss man went outside and damaged Gorgeous George, and Gorgeous George actually comes back in with the upper hand. A little surprising for me there, and here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's got to use his intelligence, man. That's where he has his upper hand against the big boss man. On the ground, using his smart strategy. Boss man just wants to go in there and beat your ass. He's been doing a good job of that, but Gorgeous George has him on the mat, and he's working on that leg. Look at this. So savvy. Gorgeous George setting up the boss man now. Again, oh, he's going for it. Yup, there it is. There it is, that vicious. The most beautiful spinning toe hold in sports entertainment. I think the boss man passed out. I think the boss man has passed out. He's out. Can Gorgeous George do it again? With the spinning toe hold, he does. I can't believe it. Oh, this is 2 in a row, man. One more, he's starting a streak around here. This isn't Gentleman Jack Gallagher, man. This is someone tougher than nails here, the big boss man, and he made this man pass out from the pain of what he calls the most beautiful spinning toe hold in sports entertainment, and he got the 3 count. I don't know what to say. Unbelievable. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, man. Wow, what a match. That was a great contest there. That was one hell of a match. Gorgeous George, what does the future hold for him here? We're going to find out, but so far, so good for the Gorgeous One in his first 2 matches here in WWE, and he is pumped. Unbelievable. Sure, we're going to be seeing a lot more of this man, but don't go anywhere. We're going to have a lot more of the best damn universe mode, WWE Primetime Wrestling. Oh, look at this. Oh, these 2 guys are friends, man, from Japan. You can say that against Shinsuke. I don't think any of us feel great about his decision. I called it from the beginning, man. He was stupid. There you go. Honorable but not stupid. Shinsuke calling out his buddy Okada here. He expects better. Okay, he's looking to help him out, though. Okada's got some egg on his face, man, after doing that. Uh-oh. This could be getting a little tense here. Oh! Wow. I didn't expect that. Okada turning it around on Shinsuke, and Shinsuke looks perplexed here. What's he gonna do? Okada has laid out the challenge. Alright, and the action continuing here, man. Our final match of the #1 contender tag team tournament. Winner again takes on John Cena, Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam. Up next, Sid and Lars and the Hardys. And what about Okada and Nakamura? Is that going to happen at SummerSlam? Will Nakamura accept the challenge of Okada? That got heated real quick. Okada took offense to Shinsuke Nakamura calling him out. But you know what? I got to agree with Shinsuke there, man. I got to agree with Shinsuke. Nakamura was stupid. It's one thing to be honorable. It's another thing to be stupid, man. You have the advantage, and I said it with Natalya. You have the advantage of the Money in the Bank briefcase. You use it. You use it to your advantage. And Okada did not. Shinsuke called him out, man. Okada didn't like it. Let's see what happens. That should be interesting. Take my money, man, if those 2 get signed for SummerSlam. Holy crap, can you imagine that on top of the card we already have at SummerSlam? The likes of the New Day versus the Elite, Kane and Rikishi, the ladder match for the Intercontinental title, and then that bogus ECW television title, Dillinger, Rude. We got Warrior and Sting, Chyna, Beth Phoenix for the Women's Championship. Alexa, shut the hell up. Jesus Christ, it's so rude. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, you know, I get pumped up. I don't have Alexa out here in the broadcast booth. I got a little pumped up before the match, and I got to listen to a little music, you know. Anyway, back to the action here, man. WWE Primetime Wrestling, our last match of the first round. We already have it set next week, man. The Hart Foundation take on the Usos. And here we see Sid and Lars, who's going to be coming to the ring shortly against the Hardy Boys. And who will take on the Street Profits, a team that pulled off that upset against the Young Bucks. Oh, man. I know the Hardys are one of the greatest teams ever, man. But these guys are scary. There's Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan, I'll say it again, and I've said it before, and I will say it again. The face only a mother could love. But he is a beast in that ring, him and Sid together. These 2 came together because they were beating the hell out of Ty Dillinger. They thought it was funny, and they thought it was all fun and games until Ty Dillinger beat them in that triple threat match. But out of all that, if we form this tag team and these guys can take the tag team championships, it'll all be worth it at the end of the day. And who says they can't? Who says they won't? Talk about the boss man being double tough. These guys are then quadruple tough, man. It's going to take a lot for the Hardys to beat these guys. But if anybody can do it, it's the Hardy Boys. And the Street Profits, man. As much as, what a great match, I'll be Street Profits and the Hardys. And, you know the Street Profits are looking at this like, you know what, I think we can hang in there with the Hardys. And I'm sure they're confident they think they could beat Sid and Lars, but nobody wants to be face-to-face with these two monsters in that ring. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. But don't get me wrong, the Hardys got no fear. They have proven that throughout their careers. The Hardys have no fear. Más fuerte que la muerte, Matt Hardy. Stronger than death. And then Jeff Hardy, the Enigma. The risk taker. He ain't scared of nothing. This should be very, very interesting. And here they come. Matt and Jeff, a little broken here in the best damn universe mode. Love it, man. Thank you guys again for joining me here at Primetime Wrestling. If you haven't caught our previous episode, NWA Fight Night, the debut of NWA Fight Night, tremendous event. We're going into the Crockett Cup here in WWE. We're going to SummerSlam, two big-time premier events coming up this month. And this is the beginning of week 2 here. The month of August, WWE Primetime Wrestling. Matt and Jeff look ready. They look pumped. This crowd is pumped. This will wrap up the first round. I'll say it again. Next week, who's going to take? Is going to be the winner of this match against the Street Profits and the Usos versus the Hart Foundation. That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. The Usos and the Hart Foundation. Two of the greatest teams ever. And then you got the Street Profits, a little bit of an underdog, man. You didn't expect. I mean, they're a great tag team with all these teams here: Demolition, the Hart Foundation, teams like the Young Bucks, the Hardys. You maybe didn't expect. You overlooked the Street Profits, but they're one win away from being in the finals now. And look at this. I told you, Jeff Hardy ain't scared of nothing. But he better respect the power and the viciousness of Psycho Sid. There's Jeff Hardy. Look at Jeff Hardy fighting, man. He's awesome. But Psycho Sid's power is awesome, too. Look at this. Hardy. Whipped into the buckle hard there by Sid. Oh, man. Big right hand right to the ribs. Right to the midsection. That'll knock you out. Take the air out of you, man. Oh, another one. Jeff Hardy in big-time trouble here early on in this match. Oh, he slingshots him right there to the top rope. Jeff Hardy spaghetti leg whipping to the other buckle now. Sid on top of his game here early on. More of those right hands taking the air out of him. You take the air out of this man, he can't fly. When he can't fly, he's not as dangerous. Look at Sid. And he has his fans here. Those aren't the biggest fan favorites, but they got some fans here, Sid and Lars. But Jeff and Matt, definitely the, oh my God! Swatted him like a fly. And he's telling him to, oh my God! Oh man. Oh, third time. 3 strikes, you're out, Jeff. Big time clothesline. Oh. Nothing better than a big man in that ring just swatting a smaller guy like a fly, man. But look at Hardy. Look at Hardy. There's nothing like an underdog like Jeff Hardy. Like, oh my... oh my God. Wow. Psycho Sid is awesome, man. And now Lars, look at that. Both of them. Oh, man. Look at the height on that. Frequent flyer miles collected there by Jeff Hardy. And now he's going to collect those big left hands. Right back to the midsection. Lars picks him up. Big time powerbomb. Maybe he learned that from Sid and Sid applauding it. Sid's like, there you go, man. I don't know if these guys have become friends, but they definitely respect each other and they're working very well together. They could be my, you know what? They're my favorites. I'm going to say it right now. I think they're the favorites in this tournament, Sid and Lars. They're going to meet Hogan and Cena at SummerSlam. Oh my God, a big right hand. And this has been all Sid and Lars Sid and Lars, yeah, said it right. Unbelievable. What a night. And there's Jeff Hardy. I was going to say, besides that defense, the defensive moves by Jeff Hardy, this has been all Sid and Lars. And Jeff Hardy, looks like he's been busted open. He has been busted open here by Lars Sullivan. Wow. Drawing blood already early in this match. And Jeff Hardy, there we go. He brings the big man down. That's what you need to do, man. Take him off their feet and then go to the air. And he's trying there, but he was a little woozy from the blood getting up on top of that. But he does it in time. A big drop kick from the top rope by Jeff Hardy. And he's going back on top. Go to your bread and butter. This is what Jeff Hardy does. This is what he's great at. And again, a second drop kick right to the face of Lars. And Lars in trouble now. You see Sid a little concerned there. Is he going for the swanton here early on? No. Lars continues to get up. Gonna need a lot more to keep this man down. And another 3 big drop kicks by Jeff Hardy. Go for a cover, man. Jeff, that blood, it's early on. But when you're bleeding like that, man, you can't go on for that much longer. You start losing a lot of blood. Getting a little woozy. A little lightheaded. Nicely done here, double team. You cannot power the man one-on-one, but two-on-one you can. And a big-time back suplex there. Dropped him hard right on the back of the head. And Matt could have it here. And Sid, nicely done. He takes out the referee and the count. That's a way to stop the count. Just knock out the official. Psycho Sid on top of it, man. Something that Smash did not do earlier. I can't believe it. He didn't come in, rescue Axe, and Hart Foundation moved on. But Psycho Sid showing he has a lot more wherewithal. Ring awareness. You got to be awake in there, man. You can't fall asleep in that buckle. You can't fall asleep outside in the apron. Got to stay alert. What's going on with your partner? What's going on with the other side? What's going on with the other man outside the apron? Big elbows here, and the Hardys now have taken over this match. Lars Sullivan in trouble here. I told him, man, the Hardys are not scared of anything. Lars and Sid are still my boys here in this tournament. I think they're going to take it, but they're in trouble now. I'm not counting out the Hardys at all. At all. Like I said, anything could happen here in the WWE. Anything could happen on Primetime Wrestling. We've seen it 2 weeks in a row. Oh, there it is. Twist of fate. He got it. Matt Hardy delivers it. Vintage Matt. Twist of fate. Are we going to see a swanton here by Jeff? Is he going to tag him in? Yes, he does. The tag was made during the replay, and Jeff all the way to the top. Swanton bomb. He landed all of it. He landed all of it. Let's take a quick look at that again. What a move. Still don't get used to how beautiful that move is. And this is it. Sid now not coming in. Lars Sullivan kicks out. Either Sid fell asleep or he knows something we don't. How tough Lars Sullivan is. He didn't know, now we know. And Hardy again, he's like, nope, I'm going right back up to man. Right back up, my bread and butter. Another swanton. What a tag team match so far. And look at that. He went for the cover, and Psycho Sid, we didn't see it there, man. He was going for the cover. Great camera work, guys. Bring it back to the action. Give me a break. Someone's getting fired. Anyway, again, another swanton, but he takes out the referee. Sid is down. The ref is down. Lars is down. Our kill count climbing here. And Jeff Hardy now, he's got it. No Sid to break it up this time. 3 swantons. You can count to 100. Oh, the Hardys, man. Bad luck there. And Jeff Hardy's pissed off at the official here. Like, get up, man. Come on. This crowd booing here. They thought the Hardys had it there. You see Sid still recovering. That was their chance. Lars Sullivan, the man. Jeff Hardy took his eye off the ball. You can't do that. We've seen it tonight. We've seen it happen in the tag team match previous to this. So you cannot take your eye off the ball in a big-time move. Vintage Lars Sullivan. For the love of me, I forgot right now what he calls it. Wow. This is not, we saw the replay. This is not another replay. This is a second one by Lars. He's making sure Jeff Hardy does not get up. I think the Hardys had their chance there, man. The Hardys had their chance. The referee down, man. I'm gonna tag out to Sid. What's Sid doing here? What's he got in mind? Evil intentions, I'm sure. Just tags Matt Hardy, and now we're gonna see a little vintage Psycho Sid here with a big choke slam. Down he goes. They're gonna drive this man right through the damn mat. They're gonna drive. What is Psycho Sid doing in the top row? Oh, okay. What is he doing? This guy's a psycho. Oh, and he gets tagged by Matt. What the hell was Psycho Sid doing? And he got caught. He got caught here. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. He almost blew it there. He was going to the top rope. I don't know why, but oh, tags him right back with a big boot. Is he done playing games here? I think he is. Oh, power bomb. After the freak accidents, that's what Lars Sullivan called. There you go. My memory came back to me. The freak accident by Lars Sullivan. Now a huge power bomb. The Hardys had another little thing when Psycho Sid had a brain fart. He went crazy, was trying to attack the official, go on the top rope. They never know what this lunatic's gonna do, and now Matt Hardy. Well, Matt Hardy's sacrificing himself so Jeff Hardy didn't get pinned there. And a power bomb for his troubles. Good night, Matt. Oh, God. Jeff Hardy, they're fighting, man. The Hardys are fighting, but here we go. Another power bomb. How much more can Jeff Hardy take? Another power bomb. I know Jeff Hardy's tough, but this is too much. That's what these guys can do. They will overwhelm you with their power, and that's it, man. You could count to 100 here. Psycho Sid and Lars Sullivan have advanced to the second round, the semifinals. Next week, they meet the Street Profits. And if you're the Street Profits and you just saw this murder of Jeff Hardy here at the end, you are extremely concerned next week. But I think they could take a few pointers here, man. Then Lars was down. Lars and Sid are beatable. It showed tonight with the Hardys here. I mean, it's going to take a great team like the Hardys, so can the Street Profits be that great team? Those Swanton bombs got the job done, man. Lars Sullivan was in trouble. He was beat, but right there, the referee was taken out. And then here we go. This started the downfall for the Hardys. Freak accident, a couple of them by Lars. Sid got tagged in, choke slam, few power bombs. Matt Hardy got a power bomb for his troubles. Like a car wreck out here. Just the way that Sid and Lars love it. What a big time victory here. Can you imagine your Hulk Hogan and John Cena standing back watching this? That you might have to face these guys in your first title defense? No thank you. No thank you. Woo! That's a great match. And 2 great matches back to back. Let me get a little H2O here. Yes. Look who's here, man. If you guys haven't seen him, go back. ECW. This man had some killer matches with the likes of Adam Cole. Last time we saw him in ECW was that big street fight against Adam Cole that was just amazing. The Elite gonna make WWE Elite, and yeah, they're here to win championships. They have eluded them. These guys have won belts everywhere around the world. Japan, Mexico, anywhere. In the U.S., all over the independents. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for the New Day and the Elite at SummerSlam. It's going to be beast. He's right. No official chapters yet written between the New Day. That will be the first one. I'm right, Kenny. It will not be video games. It will not be social media. It's going to be man on man, mano a mano, in the middle of that ring. I can't wait for that, man, but don't go anywhere. More WWE Primetime Wrestling. And we're going to have lots more next week as well, man. As next week, look at this. Kenny Omega makes his one-on-one debut here as he goes one-on-one with the New Day's Kofi Kingston. Unbelievable. Alright, and the action continuing here, man. Our final... Well, what a featured match next week. Kenny Omega and Kofi Kingston. Can't wait for that in the debut of Kenny Omega here. But up next, our featured match tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Big Show. What a show so far. This is going to be a great featured match. These two finally getting in the ring one-on-one. The Big Show has attacked Nakamura numerous times. Back in WCW and now here in WWE. Here comes the big man. Back home here in WWE. And he raised the rankings here, raising the rankings here. Become a world champion again. And look, oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Nakamura's had enough of this man attacking him from behind, so he returns the favor. Payback is a bitch, Big Show. Oh, man, Nakamura, and I was going to ask before he came out here, what mindset is he going to be in after being challenged to that match at Summerslam by Okada? You know, that has to be in his mind, but he has to leave that behind. It's just like if you're a football player, basketball player, soccer player, any type of sportsman, whatever you have going on in your personal life or something happening before, when you step onto the field, into the court, and then for Nakamura's sake, into this ring, or outside this ring right now where he's doing this damage, you got to be focused, and he looks focused. Looks razor sharp right now so far. I don't think that... Oh, look at this. Yeah, I don't think it affected him at all. Nakamura calling out the big man. He better be careful what he wishes for, man. This is 7 feet Fury coming into this ring now. And oh, and up and down, but over the top rope goes the Big Show. Nakamura on fire here. Looks like maybe that talk with Okada maybe pumped him up even more. I know he's probably thinking of it. Do I accept this challenge? But this is all about the Big Show. It's all about the Big Show at this moment for Nakamura, and a big-time dropkick off the second rope. This man is electric. Electric in that ring. Big-time fan favorite here. We are lucky to have him here in WWE PRIMETIME WRESTLING. Oh, big-time knee to the face. Nakamura's been waiting this for quite some time to get this big man in the ring, and he finally does. They're being attacked numerous times. Last week, after his win against a honky-tonk man. Maybe the Big Show's the one who bit off more than he could chew here with the King of Strong Style. He is taking it to this big monster. Shinsuke Nakamura, look at those stiff kicks right to the back. Right into the kidneys there. Look at that. Nakamura whips him into the buckle. Shinsuke now continues with those educated feet. Stiff. Tough. Look at the knee right to the back. All Shinsuke Nakamura here early on. And he says it's over. He might end this thing quick. Nakamura's looks so great here in the best damn universe mode. Undefeated. And he's trying to, well, maintain undefeated here in WWE. Already had his first victory against Honky Tonk Man. Can he make it 2-0 here on Prime Time? Shinsuke, no, he gets caught. Uh-oh. You don't want, oh, the big right hand, and you don't want to make a mistake against the Big Show. Don't want to make a mistake against the Big Show, and that's exactly why. This big man can turn it around in a heartbeat. You do not want to be the receiving end of those big right hands, and if he catches him with that weapon of mass destruction, oh, I thought he was going for it, but no. Just as violent, just as vicious. What a choke slam. You see Shinsuke there holding his neck. He's done, man. Shinsuke's first loss here. No, Big Show kicks out. I'm sorry, no, Shinsuke kicks out. Oh my God. Woo. Oh, that me going, man. I thought we were going to see the first loss here. Shinsuke Nakamura here in best damn universe mode. A nice block. Shinsuke. Going back to the leg. Going back to the fist. Anything to bring down this big tree. But he gets caught again. He gets caught again. Big Show has him scouted now. He's got those feet scouted. Big time headbutt. And the Big Show not saying so. If he hits another choke slam, this is it. If he hits him with another choke slam, it is over. I can't believe Shinsuke kicked out of one. Oh, now he's beating him from one side to the other. And a big leg drop. Now Big Show goes for the cover here. Wasted a little too much time. Oh, and it cost him. It cost him. He didn't go straight into the cover, and it cost him. But Shinsuke now in trouble. He was looking awesome early on, but the Big Show, one mistake, turned it all around. And honestly, I don't even know if it was a mistake, man. He got caught. He just went to the well one too many times, too many kicks. Big Show has it scouted. Big Show's a smart guy. Oh, he was going for the weapons of mass destruction. Nicely done, the Big Show. Almost had Shinsuke there. Great speed, great defense there by Shinsuke, and he's got him in the corner. Vintage Shinsuke Nakamura. Nice knee right to the face. Man, this match has been hard-hitting. Hard-hitting, stiff match here. Both these guys are going to feel it tomorrow. They're both going to feel it in the morning. They're both down. What a contest. Our featured match here tonight. He goes for the cover too. No, the Big Show. Barely getting his right shoulder up there. Nakamura has taken it to the big man. He's hurt. But remember, yeah, there we go. And I was about to say one big move away is the Big Show from ending this thing. And he turns it around with that big move and just threw him like a child. Oh, man. I'm super impressed by both these guys so far here in this featured match. The beating that each of them has taken, and then the offense that they're dishing out. Big Show again into the buckle. And up and over to Shinsuke now. And now Big Show, talk about evil intentions. He wants a little payback here himself. Uh-oh. Like, you ain't gonna attack me before the match. You ain't gonna get the best of me. Big Show's pissed. You are a damn giant, but turn around there, Big Show. Turn around! Oh, Kinshasa! Kinshasa by Shinsuke Nakamura. This is awesome indeed. Shinsuke, is he setting him up for another one? Yes, Kinshasa right in the middle of the ring. Oh man, I think he's knocked out the Big Show. I think he's knocked it. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. One more. Oh, another one. A trifecta of Kinshasas. Two, can he get him? Yes. What a victory for Shinsuke Nakamura. Woo. What a match. What a featured match. Full of highlight. Look at this. The Big Show, man, just took his eye off the ball. Turned around. Big time Kinshasa. Big Show gives him another two right in the middle of the ring. Good night. Shinsuke Nakamura looking awesome. The question is Shinsuke Nakamura going to accept the challenge of Okada at SummerSlam? Please do, Shinsuke. Take my money. I want to see that matchup on top of everything else we're going to see at SummerSlam. I told you things are heating up. Let's take another look here. Look at that. The final Kinshasa. Finally, Big Show goes down at the hands of Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke looks to the future now and could be Okada at SummerSlam. We'll find out. Don't go anywhere. Up next, The Rock, Roman Reigns, face to face before they go to SummerSlam. Oh, this is going to be combustible. Oh my. Thank you again for joining us here, Primetime Wrestling. What a featured match we have. Yes, still in St. Louis, Missouri. We didn't go back to Newark. And here he comes, baby. We talked about... Listen to this crowd. Wow. This crowd is electric on their feet for the King of the Ring, the #1 contender, the People's Champion, The Rock. Talked about Shinsuke Nakamura being electric, man. The Rock is electrifying, and he has been on a damn roll, and he beat Rikishi at In Your House. He is ready to take the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from Roman Reigns. Can he do it, though? I don't know. But this is going to be very, very interesting. The Rock, Roman Reigns face-to-face. We get a little bonus action here this week on Primetime Wrestling. We already had our featured match of the night. And what a match it was, man. Kudos to both Shinsuke Nakamura and the Big Show. We've had great action tonight, man. Gorgeous George, a big boss man. Great tag team matches. But this is what it's all about at SummerSlam. This is the main event of SummerSlam. And for a reason, man. The dominant champion, Roman Reigns, against the #1 contender, The Rock, who's been on a damn roll, and the biggest fan favorite. They love this man. They were chanting Rock even before he stepped out through the damn curtain. Wow. What's going to happen here? These two come face to face. Again, cousin versus cousin. This is a family affair here, a family feud. Then what we would say, Roman Reigns and Rikishi started, man. They called out The Rock for being Hollywood, for turning his back on his family. He's too Hollywood, man. He's not that. Well, we're going to be in Hawaii, the origins of the Samoan family, Samoan heritage. And here he comes, the leader of the Roman Empire and your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. At the beginning of his best damn universe, my man, Roman had enough. He had enough of his fans. He had enough of coming out here smiling. He had enough of John Cena. And that started, I think, the downward spiral for John Cena when he went through his troubles. When Roman Reigns ended a franchise and ascended his throne to his throne at King of the Ring, where he became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, beating The Undertaker. Of course, asterisk there with the help of the Usos. But the Roman Empire has not looked back ever since. They got stronger with Rikishi. Rikishi trying to take out The Rock before he even got to Roman Reigns, because Roman knew it. He knew The Rock was on a roll. He was the King of the Ring. Trying to take him out, but you can't avoid him now, Roman. Face to face here. Look at this, and I got goosebumps. This crowd on fire here. Primetime Wrestling bonus. Rock gets in the ring first. And The Rock barking here. Roman Rock is no stranger to talking some smack, man, from his days at UM to becoming the most electrifying man, the People's Champ here. But Roman Reigns does most of his talking in the ring. This is awesome indeed. Remember, this is not a match, and that ref is out there just to try to maintain some order. And the ref stepping out of the way here. And The Rock. Yes. Oh. Oh man, vintage Rock already. Well, some would say that he's been avoiding him, and that's he's been hiding behind the shield known as Rikishi, pun intended. Oh. I'm getting a little personal there. Oh man, The Rock. This crowd loves it. This crowd is loving it. I can't wait to SummerSlam. Well, that's how Roman Reigns and the Roman Empire have divided the family with. And The Rock has sold out, gone to Hollywood, turned his back on his family. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Wow, The Rock turning it right back around on Roman Reigns. The Rock's on fire here, and he could be on fire at SummerSlam, man. I think we might see a new WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Oh my. Wow. I think Roman, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Roman's not going to let it end like this. Ooh. Roman Reigns not going to stay quiet here, man. He's the leader of the Roman Empire for a reason. Roman says he's going to take his rightful place as the tribal chief, the head of the table, and the leader of the Roman Empire. Some would say The Rock is allowing Roman to be the leader for now. Oh my God. Getting personal, talking about The Rock's dad. Oh, God. Roman Reigns has crossed the line. Roman Reigns has crossed the line, and The Rock here. The Rock has heard enough. The Rock has heard enough, man. You're not going to disrespect his father, his mother, his family. Oh, man. The irony, the same thing that Roman Reigns called it The Rock, that he turned his back on his family. The Rock now fighting for his family, fighting for his father. Look at that, a big time rock bottom right on the championship belt. We hear who this crowd's behind. They're loving this, man. They've been wanting to see Roman Reigns get his ass handed to him. They're speaking louder and better than I ever could. This crowd is electric, and only one man can do that. Only one man can bring this crowd loud and electric, and it's The Rock, baby. And Roman Reigns is in trouble. Roman Reigns crossed the line. He crossed the line. You don't talk about a man's father like that. You don't talk about a man's family like that. Roman might not make it to SummerSlam. Roman might not make it to SummerSlam, man. You know, the Rock likes to talk a lot of trash and have fun and electrify this crowd. But at the end of the day, The Rock is one bad son of a bitch. He is all man, and he's showing Roman right now. Roman trying to fight back. He couldn't. Roman tried to fight back there, but I got caught with a beautiful clothesline by The Rock. And this is not a wrestling match. This is just turned into an assault here by The Rock on the WWE Champion. And I can't say that he didn't have it coming to him. Roman Reigns crossed the line tonight. This crowd is loving it. Rock, bottom through the table. Oh, man. Roman Reigns crossed the line. I'll say it again, and The Rock making him pay. Right through that table viciously. Look at this again. Oh my God. Roman Reigns, he's lucky that SummerSlam is 3 weeks away, so he can have some time to recover. What a beating by The Rock to the WWE Champion. Roman Reigns is in big time trouble at SummerSlam. I'll tell you that right now if he makes it. Unbelievable. Thank y'all for joining me this episode of the Best Damn Universe Mode WWE Primetime Wrestling. SummerSlam is coming up, man. We are heating up. See you next time.